Hey guys, Nick here again with True North Therapy Group. Just checking in again on this series we're doing on the summertime blues. So if you've watched the last couple episodes, we've talked about some different behavioral, nutritional, and cognitive strategies. So I wanted to dive a little deeper today into what is called behavioral activation. Now, this is a very evidence-based strategy for treating depressive symptoms. Those of us with major depressive disorder, the weather doesn't always impact it, but there is a seasonal onset flavor of major depressive disorder that people have too. So when we're depressed, we often don't want to do the things that are going to make us feel better. So behavioral activation kind of flips that upside down, and it says, well, actually, if we do things, it might make us feel better. So when we are depressed and we kind of have lower energy, lower motivation, don't really want to be active, we stop doing meaningful activities that bring us joy, that actually creates what's called an avoidance loop, and it actually maintains depression. So with behavioral activation, what we're doing is we're trying to find activities that bring us joy, that bring meaning into our lives. And we kind of have to force ourselves to do those things, even though our brain's telling us, no, stay in bed, no, just loaf around the house, doom scroll on Instagram, watch silly videos like this one on YouTube. We got to fight against that and force ourselves to do very small, very achievable, meaningful tasks. So what does that look like? It can be as simple as, okay, today I'm going to go to the mailbox. Some people who have very severe depression, that might be all they can do, unfortunately. It can also look like, you know what, today I am going to call one friend before 10 a.m. And it's really helpful if those goals can be very specific and achievable, like a SMART goal: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Some other examples of really easy easy if you're not depressed, achievable things that are going to kind of bring some meaning, purpose into your life could be, I'm going to walk around the block today. Maybe if you're into a certain hobby or a craft, I'm going to engage in my hobby or my craft for 25 minutes today. These small, consistent steps over time will snap you out of that depression, the negative reinforcement loop, and your mood will improve. Basically, our depression tells us to stop doing everything. Depression really, I like to think of it as kind of like this monster on my back, and it's like it wants to stay alive, so it's telling me not to do all of the things that are going to make it go away, basically. So that's it. It's very simple. Behavioral activation, it's one of the most effective interventions for depression. It's actually, research has shown that it is even as much as, if not more effective than antidepressant medication. So literally going to the mailbox every day, going fishing for 30 minutes, maybe drawing if that's something you're interested in. Simple little things like that consistently are more effective than antidepressant medication. So I hope that was helpful, guys. If it was, please drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you.